It's Friday. I'm off, I'm not at work, and I'm starting the vlog on a Friday. This week was freaking busy and I didn't do anything reading wise. So, nothing happened. Like, what do you want me to say? Nothing happened, so I didn't vlog. I didn't want to vlog and be like, I haven't done any reading today. I haven't done any reading today. I've been pretty busy today. I didn't read anything. You know what I mean? So, it's Friday. It's off. I mean, I took a day off because I have so many overtime hours I need to take. I don't know how you say that, but so I just filmed a video actually to get ready with me video about monetization, because I've been monetized on YouTube. I reached the threshold on November 19 and yesterday night, so November 21st, I was approved. So if you see ads on my video, that's why. If you see too many ads on my videos, please let me know, because I don't understand a shit about what's going on my channel now because of the ad stuff. So I made get ready with me explaining everything, all the questions I have, the help I need from you if you feel like helping me, because I don't see everything, you know, from my account, whatever, and explaining all the steps and what's gonna change, etc. You know me, random whatever video, whatever. I hope you're gonna enjoy that one. It's just me being honest about everything and the process and what happened, etc, 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 what I thought about it, what's gonna change, what I did, what I didn't do, what I don't want to happen, etc, etc. So I'm sharing everything in the get ready with me video. So I don't know when that's gonna go up, actually, this week or next week, because I also filmed a tag and I feel like the tag could wait next week. Or I could do like 2 videos. Yeah, I'm gonna do one video this Thursday, I mean next Thursday, and one video on Sunday, because in December I already have the wrap up to film and I'm gonna do Vlogmas. So there is no need for, you know, the regular video on Thursday. I'm gonna try to do some regular videos on Thursday, like the wrap-up video is gonna be a regular video on a Thursday, whatever. But it's gonna be like, you're gonna have a lot of video of mine to watch if you want to. And yeah, so I could do like 3 videos this week. Let me know if that's okay for you, because I just want the monetization video, the get ready with me video, to go out so you know everything from the very beginning of the monetization process that I went through and survived. I still feel very awkward for being monetized because I'm such a tiny booktuber and I feel like I didn't do anything to actually deserve that, and I don't understand what's going on my channel right now. The door is, people are living in the house, so you know. And yeah, I don't understand anything. Like, I'm not done understanding anything. I'm just not, as I said in the get ready with me, you'll see I'm not aware of everything going on now ad-wise, so I don't know anything. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because I'm not aware of everything, I feel like I don't know anything. But I know some stuff, but not a lot of stuff. But yeah, and also there is a giveaway going on my channel, so I'm giving you a bag full of bookish stuff that I got in bookish boxes that I don't want to keep or that I don't like or whatever. Like, there is a necklace there that I got in Fairyloot, like a mask one, a very shiny one, and just because it's shiny, I know it wasn't made for me, if that makes any sense. But do I have red on my lips, on my teeth? I'm just, no, I don't. Good for me, because I just filmed the video, so if I had, I would have to refilm the video, and I don't want to. And it's 12/12. So you can make a wish. Yeah, that's pretty much everything for now. Yeah, I've been monetized. Like, I feel like something is wrong. I don't know. I feel like it's not right in some way, and I don't know why. Because I'm not like the worst person, but I'm not a good, like, booktuber, you know what I mean? I'm not the worst booktuber, but I'm not the especially good one. And honestly, I feel like something is wrong. But if I can make money out of YouTube, I mean, hell yes. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand why I've been monetized. Like, I felt like you needed to be a bigger one. You know what I mean? A bigger booktuber in order to get that threshold kind of thing. But at the same time, I'm like, yes, cool. I'm happy. Like, I'm honored. And I know it's not gonna make like hundreds of euros. I know it's gonna be pennies, etc. It's gonna take me years to reach that threshold in order to get a deposit or whatever. But I feel like happy about it. Like, I feel happy about it. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like something is wrong. And I know I'm privileged because I did reach that threshold, you know? And I know people are struggling to reach that threshold because that's one of their goals. And when someone like me, which, like, it wasn't my goal to actually get monetized. It wasn't my goal to actually reach over 1,000 followers. I mean, subscribers. It wasn't any of my goals. I'm happy about it. But I feel that now that I've been monetized, I'm gonna feel some kind of pressure. I don't know, that's so stupid. I never felt any pressure in Booktube. Like, yes, I did reading wise. Like, I felt like I needed to read more, but I never felt like I needed to upload more or make better content or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, that kind of stuff. Because I just didn't care, and I'm me, so I will not try to be someone else. If I want to do something one way, I'm gonna do it that way and not another way, if you know what I mean. So what was I saying? I already forgot, but I feel like something is wrong. So I don't know, something is weird. Mooney is waiting. Wonder. But if I get her inside, it's full of candles, and she doesn't like the smell of all the candles, so I prefer her to be outside. I mean, not that she doesn't like them. It's like after like 1 hour or 2 hours, she only can smell that, and that's a bit too much for dogs, I feel. So I prefer her to be outside with fresh air. Yeah, I've been approved. And don't get me wrong, I'm not like complaining or anything. Like, I know people are struggling. Some people are struggling to reach that threshold. That's what I was saying. And when I will see that I don't care about it and that I've been monetized, they might be mad at me because I just don't care and etc. And I'm so sorry if that's the case. It's just that I have a full-time job, and now that I've been monetized, I feel like I'm gonna feel the pressure. When before I was just doing Booktube for doing Booktube, and now I've never been that kind of person to actually refresh a page and see how many subscribers I had or how many people were actually watching my videos or whatever. But now that I see that dollar next to all my videos, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I made nothing, and I was approved. I've been monetized. I mean, my channel, and I'm like, I did nothing. What's wrong? You know what I mean? So that's not good. That's really not good. So we'll see. I could maybe demonetize my channel if I really feel bad about it at one point, which I'm not. I don't want to, because if I can get money, hell yes, more books for me, more giveaways, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? But I feel like that's gonna get over my head, and that's not what I want. So people, be aware that it might happen to you. Like, it might be your goal, or you might be like me, just don't care, and when it happens, everything changes in your mind. Like, you're gonna, I don't know, I'm just talking shit. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know how I'm gonna change. I don't know how I'm gonna feel, but I will for sure let you know. And I'm just remembering that I have here, is it here? Where is my Slytherin umbrella? I think it's here, but I cannot see it. Never mind, I don't know why I'm thinking about my umbrella now. Whatever. So yeah, that's it. The plan for the weekend, as I have a day off today, so I had time to actually film, so I can have like a real weekend. Oh, well, I might edit the video. No, I cannot edit the video this week. Whatever. I will see how I feel. But I would like to do a 24-hour readathon just for me this weekend. So I don't know if I'm going to start tonight until tomorrow night, or if I'm going to start tomorrow noon until Sunday noon, whatever. I still don't know. I will see with everything I need to do when I can do that. And I also want to draw. I want to draw so much, so that too. And yeah, we'll see, but I would like to do that so I can at least finish that book, because I'm always, did I tell you that in the previous vlog? I'm in the middle of that one. I don't know how I will feel about that book by the end of it. So I will continue reading it and we will see. I hope it's gonna be good. And then I want to read other books. Like I want to read the books I need to read for the Believathon, so I'm done with them. And because I want to read middle grade books, and because like I'm enjoying the readathon, and I'm enjoying seeing everyone actually reading middle grade books and saying that it is amazing, etc., etc. I really want to feel closer to the community at this point, but I also need to read one book for NetGalley. So I don't know what I'm going to prioritize for the 24-hour readathon. So we'll see about that. Maybe I will ask you to actually vote on that on Instagram. I think I'm going to do that, and on Twitter. So I'm definitely going to do the 24-hour readathon, but I'm going to ask you what I should do. Or maybe I could do like the readathon, so I'm getting close to, because I feel like I'm not close to the community right now because I haven't been very active because work was hectic. So I think I'm gonna do that Believathon. Yeah, I should do that. I want to do that. I want to do that. I'm gonna do that. I feel like I want to do that. Wow, this is a typical Libra. Oh my gosh, Libra. Set of mind of set of mind. Mindset. Oh my gosh, I need my coffee, I think. But yeah, so that's it for now. I'm gonna do that, take off that makeup, change my clothes, and oh, Pearline is actually having sales on her channel. You can use my code Mooney10, but I think that the sales are even bigger than what you would have with my code actually. So please go on her Etsy shop. It will be linked down below. She's actually trying to get rid of everything so she can renew her Etsy shop, not Etsy shop, Etsy shop. So everything's gonna be new. She does bracelets, necklaces, bookmarks, pin hoops, etc., etc. I really love her. You know, I've been following her since day one, and I'm a permanent rep. So yes, you probably saw Instagram posts about that shop, about her, and you see me wearing her jewelry all the time. So you probably know who I'm talking about. So yeah, that's it. I will talk to you next time I update you. I don't know when it's gonna be, but I will do that. And I think that's it. Was I supposed to say something else? I don't know, whatever. If that's the case, I'm gonna get back to you as usual, but without makeup. Sorry, wolves. Bye. See you later. This is already me giving you some giving you? Did I say giving you or giving you? Never mind. I'm giving you some kind of update because I've read and I finished The Wolf Princess. It's gonna be a 3 stars, but a high 3 stars because the ending actually quite surprised me. It was, I want to say predictable because I predicted what was going to happen, but that doesn't mean that it is predictable. I should just say that. You know what I mean? Like, it's predictable. For me, it was predictable because I could predict what was going to happen, but it doesn't mean that it's predictable for everyone. Okay, I lost myself. But I really enjoyed it. At one point, I was scared and I felt for the main character and the other characters. And I'm sorry, but I really have a soft spot for wolves. And you have wolves in it. I mean, the Wolf Princess, obviously, but I have a soft spot for wolves, and whenever there is one in the story, my heart just melts. So yeah, so yeah, a high 3 stars, 3.5, but it's still gonna be a 3 stars on Goodreads, but it's more like a 4 stars. I don't know now. No, 3 stars. Yeah, 3 stars. And yeah, actually, there is another book that I finished. I finished Deviate. Do you say Deviate or Deviate? Lifelike sequel by J. Christoph. And I finished it this week. I don't know what day it was, and it was an audiobook that I listened to. And I don't even know if I said it. I mean, I wrote it or I did add it on Goodreads actually. But I don't really know how to rate it because this is the first time that that happened to me actually. So I finished the audiobook, and now if you ask me to summarize the book, I could do it like in 2 sentences, but I feel like I don't remember half of it. So, and this is also the first time it happened to me, like listening to it and then being like so in my thoughts that I was totally forgetting that I was actually reading or listening to something. So I don't know what happened. Like I think that my mind was actually full of stuff and that I should have listened to music and be lost in my thoughts instead of listening to an audiobook and haven't listened to half of it. That was in English and not listening to half of it. But I don't know what to do. I feel like I should give it 3 stars because I still enjoyed it, but does that mean that I had a lot in my mind, or does that mean that the book wasn't as good as the first one? But I think 3 stars is still good, and I remember bits of it, of the beginning, the middle, and the end. I mean, I know what happened, I know the story, but I feel like I missed so much. Or maybe it wasn't as magic as in the first book. I don't know. I think it's gonna be a 3 stars, and I feel bad. I think maybe I should reread it, but like reread it and not really listen to it. I don't know. I will see, but so you know everything. And for now, I don't know if I just wanna watch a show on Netflix or read something else, because actually I'm gonna do the readathon and it's gonna start tomorrow at noon till Sunday at noon. So I'm gonna read a lot. So I don't know if I should start a new book tonight or if I should just relax and watch a show on Netflix, because I fell in love with Suits. Do you say Suits? Yeah, I love your suit. Suits, Suits, Suits. It's Suits. It's a show about lawyers, etc. I just fell in love. I noticed. So yesterday I was thinking about something, and I just realized that I really, for all the shows or stories or whatever, I really fell for very smart asshole guys every single time. Like every time there is an asshole that's very, very smart and very like bitchy or very like I'm the best and I know it, I fell for it. You have Dr. House, now you have Suits, you have The Mentalist, and you know, I apparently am a sucker for that. I didn't know that, so that's fun. But that's fun. That's okay, right? As long as I'm having fun watching something, that's fine. But yeah, so I still don't know what I'm gonna do tonight. I might just watch an episode, but if I started and watch one episode, I'm gonna watch a second one, etc. So I feel like I should at least just start another book and then maybe hang a bit on Booktube and then watch something. But I don't know if I should read another book for the Believathon, or if I should read, maybe I should start the arc I got from NetGalley. I think I'm gonna do that because that's due. You know what I mean? When the other books I can read like forever. Never know what to do. I'm gonna start maybe 1 or 2 chapters of the book I need to read for NetGalley. But yeah, so 2 updates in 1 day was how lucky you are. But yeah, I'm gonna stop now and talk to you later, Wolves. Bye. Well, do you remember when I was saying that I was doing like a 24-hour readathon today? Well, it's already... So I said that I was starting it at 12 p.m. And now it's 12:43, 44 already. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna start now. But I wanted to say what I was actually reading, so I didn't tell you that. But yesterday, so yes, I told you that I was planning on reading a book I needed to read by the end of the month for NetGalley, whatever. But actually, I tried to read it. That's annoying. Better there. And I was actually trying to open the file, and it says, "Oh, the time expired. You cannot read that one as well anymore." And I was like, oh my gosh, that's so weird, because usually it happens the day on the publishing date and not before. And then I was like, oh, maybe that's because they actually archived it or whatever. And yes, they did, but the other book is also archived. Do you say archived? Archived? Google. I want to know. My hand is literally hurting. Archived. I say archived, but I'm pretty sure you don't say it that way. Okay, that angle is so horrible, but... Archive! Yes, I was right. So, the other book that I need to read by early November, because it's released early November, no, early March, was actually archived like 2 weeks ago, a month ago, I cannot remember. But I can still read it, so I don't understand. So, I'm reading actually the book that I was not planning on reading. I was planning on reading that one like in January or whatever, but I'm gonna read it now. I mean, I already started it yesterday, and actually I'm loving it, but I'm gonna talk about it now. And the other book that I didn't was The Weight of the Soul by Elizabeth Tammy, whatever. I'm still planning on reading it because I was actually really intrigued, like... so I'm definitely gonna get it once it comes out. It's coming out on December 3rd. I don't know why I cannot make my brain understand that it's almost December, but whatever. So now I'm actually reading the Shrike and the Shadows. And again, do you say the Shrike or do you say the Shrike? Okay. Shrike. So it wasn't Shrek, it wasn't Shrink, it was Shrike. So the Shrike and the Shadows by Chantal Guedoury and E.M. Wright. So this was published by the Parliament House, I think. You know, this is the same publishing house that published oh, do you remember the retelling that I've read about, like Peter Pan, that I hated and ranted about it? And yeah, that's the same publishing house. So I was like, you know, but that doesn't mean anything. And so I applied to get the e-arc of that one, and actually I've read almost 1/3 of it yesterday. I couldn't stop. It is a retelling again, so I feel like that house is only doing retelling, but that's just maybe because I picked 2 retellings out of their books. This is a retelling of Hansel and Gretel, and I'm really enjoying it. So far, what we know is that it's gonna be spoiler free as usual. So this is a retelling of Hansel and Gretel. They're living alone in a house. Their mom died when they were 3 years old, and the dad died recently. They're living in the village alone by themselves, I want to say, but they seem like adult-ish, or young adult-ish. I really don't know their age actually, so I cannot tell you if they're 16 or 24. I have no idea. The only person they can trust in the village is actually a guy that they kind of consider like their grandfather. And so they live in the village, and yeah, you know, in the village there are rumors and there is stuff going on, etc. And there is actually a witch claiming man's heart. So if they're claiming your heart or whatever, your family will actually find your heart in front of their door in the morning, house door in the morning. And that's all I'm gonna say for now. And I'm really enjoying it because so far I really care about the characters, which is so weird. And also it is the same as the other book, like the Peter Pan retelling. It is so easy to read. Like, it's not complicated vocabulary or sentences, or you know, someone who tries to make things seems even more beautiful writing wise kind of thing. I don't make any sense, but I mean, it's so easy to read. So I really love it so far. So I'm gonna continue reading it. Hopefully I will be finishing it today. I really want to finish it today so I can read The Polar Bear Explorers Club by Alex Bell, I think, because I'm excited about that one. Then I have The Lost Magician, and then at the end I should read, like, do you say the cherry on top of the cake? We say that in French, the cherry on top of the cake, because it's the best for the end kind of thing. Never mind. Or the thing that makes everything perfect or beautiful. That's a saying we have here. And that's Frost Heart. So I'm gonna read that one as well because everyone has been gushing about that book. So I'm really excited for that one. But yeah, I'm gonna read because I'm already 1 hour late. So bye, wolves. It's me again a few hours later. So it's 5:25 p.m. still on Saturday, and I've stopped reading so I can feed myself and drink water, you know, never forget to eat and drink. So I'm almost done actually with the book. I have less than 100 pages, so not almost done, but almost done, because it's a 350 pages long book. I have no idea, but I'm still really enjoying it because I don't really, like, that's so weird for a retelling, but I don't really expect stuff to happen, so I'm quite surprised every single time there is something happening, so I'm quite pleased about it. So yeah, and as it's 5:30, I was thinking about reading a bit, maybe finishing it. I would love to finish it, and then after try to relax a bit, or read, like starting the next book I'm planning on reading, or watch something on Netflix, or maybe draw a little bit while watching something on Netflix, or while watching YouTube maybe, or while watching something. I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing else happened. I was reading. Like for 4 hours straight. I was reading. I'm pretty proud of myself and I'm enjoying it, so all good, wolves. All good. I hope that if you're doing that kind of readathon sometimes, that you do it well. Like, no pressure, just as you feel, you know? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna leave you here. Bye! That was a weird sound. Bye! 7:30 and I just finished the book. It's gonna be a 4 stars because I really enjoyed it. Some parts were a bit slow, or let's say rushed, because I feel we were going from one point to another one without making sense at one point or whatever. Maybe it was just too rushed for me, or maybe I don't know, or maybe I rushed actually reading it. But I really enjoyed it and I really loved the ending, so I'm not gonna say about the ending anything because spoilers, but I really loved the writing style. I loved that it was a dark retelling of Hansel and Gretel, and I love the ending. There is a bit of a romance kind of thing, but it's not like the main thing. It happens, but it's not like from the very beginning the main focus of the story, so that was fine. And I really enjoyed some parts. It's a bit more, I think I want to say it's YA, but there is some stuff in it, adult stuff in it. But I really enjoyed the book, actually. I really did. I really love dark retellings. So I'm happy I gave this publishing house actually a second try. So it's Parliament House Press. And I really, really love that story. So I'm gonna give this publishing house another try with another book. I really wonder if they only do dark retellings. I think they do dark stories kind of thing, but maybe not only dark retellings. So maybe I should check it out to see what I could read. But as it is for NetGalley, I need to write a review ASAP, but I'm not gonna do it now because 24 hours. 24-hour readathon, not 24 hours. And yeah, by the way, Mooney is here. Hello. Sleeping. Hello. Hello. But yeah, so it's 7:30, so I feel like I could read a little bit more. So I think I'm gonna start the Polar Explorers Club. I'm really happy I actually did read the NetGalley book, so I'm done with it, even if there is the other one that bothered me a bit because I was too late to read it, but I'm gonna do it anyway, so whatever. But yeah, I'm really proud of myself. I finished the book actually, so I'm happy. So now I'm gonna read a bit more of that. Maybe I'm gonna take, I don't know, I'm gonna have a dessert and then I'm gonna read a bit more before going in bed and watching something, and just to relax and let my mind goes away. You know, when you watch series, I mean shows, series is in French actually for series, like a show, you know, stuff on Netflix, whatever. Whenever I watch a show, I'm really into it, I really enjoy it, and sometimes my mind just wanders and I'm just like in another world, like escapism in books, but more like my mind is actually escaping. Whatever, I don't make any sense. That's the result after reading for so many hours in a row. But I'm proud of myself, so that's good. I hope you're doing good, Wolves. I'm gonna leave you. Mooney and I are going for a walk, I think, and dessert. I want a dessert. So bye, Wolves. Hello, Wolves. It is now Sunday night. As you can see, Mooney is cozy over there. Can you see her? I guess so. Hey, look. Who's that? Is that the back? Yeah, that's your back. You wanna... What's that? That's the camera. You know what it is. Huh? So what was I saying? Yeah, so 24-hour readathon. I read yesterday. I didn't read any page today. Not one page. Do I feel bad about it? I don't give a fuck about it, actually. I didn't feel like reading. I didn't force myself reading. I wanted to do other stuff, especially because I needed to catch up on all your comments on YouTube, but also on Instagram and on Twitter. I'm still missing some DMs. I will do that now. And then I needed to finish my laundry. Then I went to my grandparents. Then I cleaned a few stuff, etc. I ate, blah, blah, blah. So now it's Sunday night, 8 p.m., whatever. Just finished everything and took a shower, as you can tell. And yeah, that's pretty much it, actually. And yeah, yesterday I read the first chapter of Polar Explorers Club and didn't read more than that, but really loved the first chapter actually already, because I didn't expect to read about unicorns and fairies and, you know, miniatures, penguins and magic in general. I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting that much of fantasy actually in that book, so I'm really loving it. I was pleasantly surprised, to say so, and yeah, that's pretty much it actually. So now I'm gonna wrap up that vlog and probably watch a few episodes of Suits, which I'm really, really in love with. So yeah, that's it. That's it. That's really it. And Winnie is licking herself. Shit. Are you washing yourself? You washing yourself, Mooney? and people are talking around me. I don't know. Whatever. So I'm gonna wrap up the vlog. I don't have much to say. It's apparently Black Friday this week. Whatever. It's not a big deal here. You don't have like huge sales or whatever. Or maybe just on the internet. So I was thinking about buying myself a pair of glasses. But not to correct my vision. But just, you know, the simple one with the blue reflection kind of thing. You know, the blue light, whatever. So when I wear lenses, I can actually wear those glasses to protect from the screen. Because actually one of the main reasons I don't wear my lenses every single day is because of that. I'm watching like a screen and I feel like my eyes are getting, I don't know, drier and drier, and it hurts because I'm really the entire day on, I mean, facing a screen. So I feel like I should buy some glasses like this, and maybe a bit like these kind of classic Ray-Ban glasses, more like a funny shape or whatever, just because why not? I don't mind wearing glasses, but I don't like myself with glasses, but I don't mind wearing them. Yeah, I know, so weird, whatever. So I was thinking about doing that. So if you have any recommendation, I know there is a brand that's everywhere that's named Teen Glasses, T-A-G-J-N. I don't know, but yeah, I guess we'll see about it. But yeah, for now I'm just gonna wrap up that vlog, and I hope you good, wolves. I hope you enjoyed this random little 24-hour readathon and me rambling as usual, because it was just a 3 days actually. I mean, a 3-day long read-along vlog. So I really hope you enjoyed it. But yeah, well, thank you so much for watching it. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to be a part of the pack. Talk to me in the comment section as usual. And until next time, take care, wolves. Bye.